Hello and welcome to the C-Suite, the Open Video Series with TMX Group. My name is Omar Kafagi, a Client Success Specialist based in Toronto, and joining me today is John McConnell, the CEO of Victoria Gold. Hello and thanks for joining us, John.
Yes, good day. Pleasure to be here.
So John, can you tell us a little bit more about Victoria Gold?
Sure. Victoria is a publicly traded company listed on the TSX. Our main asset is the Eagle Gold Project in Canada's Yukon Territory. We've, over the last 3 years, built the mine. Now we're putting it into production. And in production, we'll produce over 200,000 ounces of gold per year at an all-in sustaining cost of less than $800 per ounce. So very large margins, and it'll be a very profitable mine once we achieve commercial production.
So what was the impact that you had from COVID on your business operations, and how were you able to adapt to that impact?
Sure, we recognized that COVID was going to be something we'd have to deal with quite early on. Early in February, we approached the government and said, we think this is something that could be devastating to both Canada and the Yukon. We'd like to work with you and put in measures that would allow us to continue to operate. And we did. We've changed a number of our procedures. We allow for social distancing on site. We make sure everybody is medically checked before they go to site. And we switched from a 2-week in, 2-week out rotation to a 4-week in, 4-week out, so that we minimize the amount of travel. And everything has worked well. There has been some minimal disruptions, but by and large, the mine has continued to operate as planned.
Can you share with us some of Victoria Gold's investment highlights? And when you're talking to investors, how do you describe Victoria Gold as an attractive investment opportunity for them?
Well, we're currently trading, I think, at around $11, $11.50. Most analysts have target prices on us at $20, some higher. With Victoria, you get a new operating gold mine in a safe jurisdiction, and that will be very profitable well into the future.
Great. And finally, Victoria has graduated to the TSX earlier this year. So what does that graduation mean for your company?
Yeah, I think, we became an operating company, and it was time to put our big boy pants on. So we've done that, and it's opened new markets for us. Certainly, I've talked to a number of fund managers that, it's their internal policy not to invest in venture-listed companies, but now that we're on the big board, they can own Victoria stock. So, big advantage.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us today, John. It was a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.